So you told me about this yesterday, and my mind has been blown ever since because I don't know if I suffer from this or not. And I was kind of pissed this morning because yesterday was a gorgeous day. We can all agree yesterday was a pretty spectacular day, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So this morning on my drive in, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll test this theory that Rick brings up yesterday. But it didn't rain enough for me to properly test this theory, so I'm still in the same state that I was when you and I parted ways yesterday.
I mean, you kind of now when you hear it in advance, how can you really test it? Because it's not happening naturally,
right?
You know what I mean?
But I wanted to see if I did this or not.
Yeah, it was Tuesday morning. I think we actually got the text, and it. You know, I held on to it. It was from Miranda, and it said, I get really self-conscious by the speed of my windshield wipers when it's raining. And I'm like, the speed of your windshield wipers?
Self-conscious?
Yeah. And I'm thinking, like, so you don't, like, how fast you're supposed to do it. And, I mean, because, I mean, you know, your windshield wipers, you can control how fast they go.
Right.
And, you know, like the pause in between, all that stuff. And you know, I mean, I'm always trying to time mine. Mine run based on how hard it's raining, right? I mean, and I thought that's what most people do.
I will say that I find myself looking to see if other people have their windshield wipers on.
That's what I was trying to see if I do.
Yeah,
because I want to
that.
know. I think I do it so I can tell if I'm coming into more rain or not. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing worse when then it's raining just enough that you need one setting. But there's not enough water on your windshield for that one.
It's so loud.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm subconscious enough of that or not.
I'm not self-conscious about it. I like to see if other people are doing it. What I do get is a little anxiety when I have to have them on high speed because of a strong rain. That sound of the windshield wipers going so fast it makes me anxious, and I don't need to be anxious in traffic. Trust me.
How's that go, Lewis?
We're not playing Sound Ridiculous. I'm not giving you that for free.
But let me give you something that will calm you down if you get like a little windshield wiper anxiety,
a big fat joint
or something. No.
Oh. Well, that would work too.
Try to like spit some fresh rhymes to it, to the sound of the windshield wiper. So, like, I like to do the theme song to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I'll do it as fast as I need to.
This is the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'll tell you, sit back,
take a minute and sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. So you do it as slowly or as quickly as you need to, depending upon the speed of your windshield wipers. Now, that is a fun game to play with yourself.
What if you're going really fast and you can't spit rhymes fast enough?
Well, then you have lost. You've lost the game. Yeah, right here. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. See? And then you can just make it fun.
Oh my gosh.
Now, if you do it the opposite way and they go really fast, can you sing like a driving rock song?
Sure. You can sing whatever you want.
Wake up!
Yeah. That's good.
Let's see.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a little faster.
No, it's not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, a little faster. It's not too fast.
Yeah.
Do you have this issue? You brought this up yesterday.
No, I mean, like I said, it just depends on how hard it's raining. But I never looked at somebody else's windshield wipers, which is what people do who get this windshield wiper anxiety, what you were talking about, Lewis. And see, because I feel like because you know in advance, you were automatically going to be looking. You know what I mean?
Oh,
because you were
it's not going to be natural now?
Right. You're going to have to figure out the next time it's raining if you realize that you used to do that, I guess. But a lot of people will get anxiety, like, I don't know, are my windshield wipers going too fast? I have to look and see what other people are doing.
Okay.
I have no idea. And this is, I mean, it's huge. Tons of people do this.
Jay said Rain-X works really well until you, Kelly, to have Charlie put some on your windshield and you won't have to have your wipers on full.
Okay, well then how am I going to sing TV theme songs? I mean, what am I going to sing TV theme songs to?
So if it goes really fast, you do the theme song to Friends.
No, I'm just doing the Fresh Prince all the time. Okay. I'm seeing how quickly I can do that song.
Matt said, I'm a truck driver, and my wife will literally wait until every square millimeter of glass is fully covered with water before she turns the wipers on.
Okay, all right. So she's a last-minute type gal.
Tom said, I constantly try to pick the right speed for my wipers, and if I'm a passenger, I will suggest changes to the speed when I feel like it's wrong.
Oh, no.
Whoa, you're not just a backseat driver. Now you're a backseat windshield wiper adjuster.
This windshield wiper story, I just remembered me this. Right before Lauren and I was dating this other girl, and we went from Detroit to Cleveland. On the way back, she told me her windshield wipers didn't work, and it was raining, so I literally had to drive with my hand out the front window and wipe the windshield. For like a 3.5-hour drive.
Listen to this. Thina says that she read that on the new set of wipers on the packaging that their lifespan is measured in numbers of wipes. So she consciously tries to do the bare minimum.
Okay.
So they last longer. That is smart. That's a smart shopper there.
That makes sense. Brooke said, my automatic windshield wipers go too fast when it's barely raining, and I worry if people think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Kevin said,
look at that lame-o over there.
What's wrong with her?
Kevin said when he's at a light, he has to turn his down all the way down because he feels like people judge me for having them cranked when it's pouring.
Okay, so there you go.
This thing is real, I guess.
Windshield self-consciousness. Windshield wiper self-consciousness.
Yeah, or anxiety. Tracy said, even when I'm the passenger in the passenger seat, my fiance will get so mad because I will control the windshield wiper speed, and he could care less, but I am super self-conscious about it.
On our Facebook wall, Chris says, good grief, people are soft. Natalie says, nope. Troy said, of all the anxieties out there, I've never even considered this. Loretta says, it was me. I work with a guy who knows everything, and he thought he needed to chime in on my conversation. So that one's different. But yeah, crazy.
I feel like that's a passenger seat foul to do anything that has to do with the driver's responsibility.
Especially touch the radio.
Don't touch.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
We do discuss the radio.
What do
we want to listen to? Are you listening to anything new? What should we listen to? But I found myself always reaching over to hit the garage door opener that's on the driver's side. What do you call it?
The visor.
Yeah. And I reach over when Charlie's driving and hit that.
Well, that saves him the trouble.
Well, I don't know, because I feel like that might be a foul.
I'd be perfectly okay with that. Because when I'm driving home, I'm like reaching up and trying to, and
fiddle around with it.
Have at it. Open it for me. I don't need to mess with it while I'm driving. Great.
All right.
Jacob said, I always look at other people's windshield wipers, and if they're going slow and mine are going fast, I will turn mine down.
Okay, I kind of get that. I sort of understand it in a way.
Oh my gosh, Brandy said the amount of times I change the speed of my wipers because I'm looking at the speed of the other cars is probably unhealthy.
Okay.
It is a thing.
That's wild.
It's absolutely.
The things you know. And they say we're not educational.
Well, you're welcome for introducing you to a new anxiety you can have every time it rains.
Ashley, I'm not self-conscious about my windshield wipers, but before I turn mine up all the way, I do check if other cars are going really fast just so I don't feel dramatic. What? Yes, then you are self-conscious.
Well, we should remember that other people might have Rain-X on their windshields,
That's
we
true.
don't. So if you don't, then you need to run your windshield wipers.
Stop
and other
at the
people
next gas station to get some.
You just the people who get anxiety, you just amped it up because now they're going, oh no, maybe they have Rain-X.
Yeah,
now
well,
I'm not going the right
I
speed
don't have
because I don't have Rain-X.